The following is a paid presentation by Key Video Productions.
If you only make it to one bridal show before your wedding, this is the show of shows and you won't want to miss it. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo, featuring some of the area's finest wedding vendors, along with thousands of dollars in discounts and prizes. Come to the expo, the Buffalo Bridal Expo, Sunday, February 19th at Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino, and plan your whole wedding in one great day. Tickets are free, but they're going fast. Register today and instantly download your tickets at buffalobridalexpo.com. That's buffalobridalexpo.com.
There's something cooking in the neighborhood. From where I stand, it's looking mighty good. You're gonna love it. Come dine with me. Come dine with me. Come dine with me.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Come Dine With Me, Western New York. Made possible in part by Ventura's Car-Star Collision in beautiful Orchard Park and by Artisan Kitchen and Bath, 200 Amherst Street, Buffalo. I'm Oliver Wolf.
And good morning, I'm Jan Farrington. On today's show, Chef Art Christie joins us in the kitchen. And with Valentine's Day coming up on Tuesday, how about surprising your sweetie with a tasty home-cooked meal?
Well, Chef Art has the recipe for that with his rendition of Chateau of beef tenderloin with Gulf shrimp. And men, listen up, it's really easier to prepare than you might think.
Oh, and if you do, love will definitely be in the air. If you know what I mean. And then a little later on in the show, Grill Boy Jeff Brexinger is grilling up another Valentine's Day steak option, ribeye tomahawk steak with scallops.
That sounds good. And then Jen, you and I top off the meal with a classic dessert. Chocolate dipped strawberries. Well, we give it a little bit of a twist with the caramel in there. And what's your opinion for getting chocolate dipped strawberries for Valentine's Day?
Oh, chocolate, strawberries, they go together. Yeah, I love it. You just have to spend a little more time in the gym, I guess, right?
I guess so. You're asking the wrong guy.
Oh, the bottom line is, though, anything homemade or from the heart to your significant other will be appreciated. And trust me on this one, it's not a difficult dish to master. If I can do it, you can do it. So guys, why not go get the ingredients, run to the store this afternoon, and you know the Super Bowl was last week, so there's no football on this week, and you have no excuse.
Well, how about it, Jen? Ready to get started?
I am.
Let's head to our studio kitchen at Artisan Kitchen Bath with our own chef, Art Christie.
With Valentine's Day just right around the corner, why not impress your significant other with something more than just a box of chocolate? I have a dish here that we use at Frontier Catering that I'm going to show you how to prepare to really amp up your cooking skills. We're going to start off with a Chateau of tenderloin of beef. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a nice crust of salt, and this is fresh ground sea salt, and fresh cracked black pepper. And this will give us a nice crust. We're also going to do the other side real quickly as well. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take some extra virgin olive oil. You can use canola oil if you wish. And I have a very, very hot pan here. So we're just going to add a little bit of olive oil on here. We're going to get this nice and hot. That's okay if it's smoking. That's what we want. And what we're going to do is you can hear the sear. And we're just going to sear the outsides of both sides and then finish it in the oven. Now that our tenderloin's roasting happily in the oven, we're going to make our sauce. Now watch how easy this is. First, we're going to take a very, very hot pan. We're going to add some extra virgin olive oil, probably enough to just coat the bottom of the pan. A couple little turns around the pan is all you really need. Okay. And to that, we're going to add our pancetta. Now, pancetta, as you know, is basically Italian bacon that's not smoked. And what it does is it gives you a really, really nice flavor. To that, we're going to take some finely chopped white onions, okay? And we're going to saute those. And again, just a couple spins around a pan is really all you need to do. To that, we're going to add some fresh garlic. This is just some fresh chopped garlic. And you want to put that in at this particular stage rather than before because you don't want to burn the garlic. Once you burn the garlic, it turns very, very bitter and you'll ruin the dish. So just put a little garlic in there. It's got a little pad. And to that, we're going to add some, this is a commercial grade. You can use regular bouillon if you wish, but this is just a chicken base. Okay, we're going to just add that, swirl it around. To that, we're going to add some fresh Genovese pesto. And the Genovese pesto is the pesto without the pine nuts. Now, if you like the ones with the pine nuts, you can use them. Because of the fact I'm in the catering business and we deal with so many different kinds of people with so many different dietary restrictions and so many different allergies today, we opted not to put the pine nuts in the pesto. This is a homemade basil pesto. To that, we're going to add some white wine. And what that's going to do is it's going to pick up all of the what it's called fond, F-O-N-D, which French translates to bottom. That's where all the concentration of the food sources are. So what you want to do is you want to get that, it releases it from the bottom of the pan, and quite honestly, that's where the highest concentration of your flavors are. So you can see now my pan is just about clean, just like it was when we started. Now we're just going to reduce that for just a little minute or two, and that eliminates any of the alcohol that's in it. To that, we're going to take a couple of fresh squeezed lemons. Now if you prefer to use lemon juice, you can certainly do that. I like to use a little fresh squeezed lemon. Adds a little elegance to the dish, I believe. And to that, we're going to take some julienne sliced sun-dried tomatoes. Now, these are the ones that are not in the oil. We don't want to have any additional flavor added to it. And of course, to that, we took a roasted red pepper. You can use yellow, but not green because it's a little bit bitter. This has a natural sweetness to it. It's roasted, cooled, julienned, and then diced into small chunks, and we're going to add that to the mix. We're going to give that a nice quick stir. All the flavors are nice and blended. Okay, to that, we're going to hit it with a little fresh ground black pepper. And you can do this to taste. There really is no proportion to it. It's however you like it. If you don't like black pepper in it, you don't have to put it in. But you don't need to put any salt in it, any additional salt, because that comes out of the chicken base that we used. And then to finish the dish, we're going to take a reduction of heavy cream. Now what this is basically just butter and cream reduced. You can just put it in there. I happen to like it reduced. Adds a little thickening to it. And again, the beauty of this dish is you can make it days and weeks ahead of time. You can freeze it. You can thaw it out. It comes out absolutely perfect. And all you want to do at this point now is just blend all of the ingredients together. And your sauce is made. That's it. Pretty simple. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some fresh butter and we're going to saute it. And to that we're going to add our shrimp. And I'm just going to use about, I'm cooking for 2, so I'm going to use about 8 pieces, 4 per person, which is going to be plenty. Once it turns pink, you'll flip it over, cook it for a couple of seconds on the other side, and you're ready to go. For this Valentine's Day, score some big points. Instead of doing the traditional flowers and candy, make this lovely, lovely dish. You can do the flowers and the candy too, and maybe even the big ring. And when you do that, that's when you call me, and I'll make this dish for all of your guests on your wedding day. So come dine with me, Western New York.
This portion of the program was sponsored in part by Artisan Kitchens and Baths, Western New York's most interactive showroom.
Make your living room jealous with Miele built-in appliances from Artisan Kitchens and Baths.
Lockport's favorite restaurant and meeting place, the Village Eatery Italian Bistro serves the finest pizza, pasta, chicken, veal, and seafood. Our famous Friday night fish fry, homemade Italian bread, and old world sauce have kept Western New Yorkers coming back for over 35 years. Check out our vast wine selection and visit the Bistro Bar for a signature martini. For really great Italian-American food, it's the Village Eatery Italian Bistro.
TV doesn't have to be expensive to be memorable. It's all about finding that unique hook that will get your business noticed.
People are always surprised that they can be on TV so inexpensively. And then, after the spot is produced, we can help get it on any broadcast or cable station and even your website.
We have an entire team working behind the scenes to help your business stand out.
That kind of attention is priceless.
We call it concept to completion, and Key Video is ready to go to work for you.
Some say it's our amazing sports bar. Others, our relaxed and comfortable dining room. And then there are those who say it's our private meeting and banquet rooms where we take care of everything. Whatever draws you to Buffalo's best grill and catering, one thing's for certain, you'll always get a great meal. We pride ourselves on our casual atmosphere with very comfortable prices. Buffalo's best grill and catering, Southwestern Boulevard in Orchard Park. Stop in today and see why we're Buffalo's best.
Make your living room jealous with Miele built-in appliances from Artisan Kitchens and Baths.
Hello, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Jen. How are you? Well, we do some chocolate strawberries today. What are you saying?
Okay, deal.
All
Tell
right.
me what to do.
Okay.
Put me to work.
Well, first, we make those a little bit different. We actually get them a little bit drunk. And I have this syringe here. No, not from me. It's from your local CVS pharmacy. And what we do, just here, poke a little bit of a hole, and very lightly. You don't want to totally pump them up, and we don't want those guys to explode on you either. I put some Grand Marnier in that one. You could use whatever you like, you know, if you like
You could put
tequila.
champagne. No?
Yeah, I mean, you can infuse with whatever. Okay, good. So while we have those infused, then I just did not want to just coat them in chocolate. So we made a little bit of a caramel, almost like a dulce de leche. We took some evaporated cream earlier and reduced that down. So we're gonna take these guys, dip them in the caramel, and let them set up. And I put them right here on a piece of wax paper, if you want to try that. And I'm gonna get some more going. But that will give it a very unexpected touch, you know, something your significant other maybe doesn't expect, you know, and let's hope, you know, that makes for a good Valentine's Day out there, okay? All right. We got those. Now we're gonna put them in the fridge, let them set up for a while. All right, so Jen, they're set up nicely in the fridge.
They look
now
great.
comes the second part to it. I'm gonna only do one and then let you do the rest of them. So we take that in our melted chocolate. We used a very good milk chocolate here, Caribou one. You could use Ghirardelli, anything in your local supermarket you find. Melt them down over the double boiler. If a little tip, if the chocolate is a little hard and doesn't get the right consistency, a little piece of shortening in there will tighten it up. Don't try water. Water will do the opposite. It will tighten up more. So we take this strawberry right here, dip it, and again put it on
Wax paper?
wax paper, you know.
Okay.
So there we go.
Let me try
Go
one.
ahead and try one, yeah. They come right off the wax paper here. And you want to coat all the caramel, you know, so your significant other that you're surprising with that wouldn't even know that there's caramel underneath, or, you know, the injection. Look at us, beautiful, beautiful.
All right.
Now for those bacon lovers that are out there, and
I was wondering when the bacon was going to be.
I count myself for one of them too. I don't think there's anything better than bacon and chocolate. And it was actually one of my ex-sous that mentioned it to me, Chef Mike, and he was like, "Chef, why don't you put some bacon on there too, bacon and chocolate?" I'm like, "This is a great idea." So we have that sweet and salty, and you can flavor your chocolate any way you want. You know, sea salt, bacon, sea salt caramel, certainly with these. If you just want sprinkles or whatever, that will work as well. Okay. All right, now we're gonna put them in the fridge again and let them set up.
Ooh, these look delicious. Chef.
like
Look at the
them? All right.
bacon, and they're infused. Going to be a really nice Valentine's Day. And people have lots of time to make them too.
Yeah, they got 2 more days to prep it all out and get it done, and success guaranteed.
And as soon as the cameras go off, I'm going to grab a knife and a fork.
All right.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's Day. Come down with me, Western New York.
Well, how did I do?
You did great. You get a job in the pastry kitchen any day. You know that. You had fun
And they
there?
were just as delicious as they looked, and not hard to make at all.
No, it's
so
not
it's a lot
too bad.
of fun. Yeah.
Not too bad. Well, if you don't want to make any of that yourself and come down here to the resort, the Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino, we have lots going on here.
It is a 4-diamond resort in beautiful Niagara Falls. I mean, it's the honeymoon capital of the world. What more could you ask for?
Sure is. And we have all the outlets, all our restaurants have special Valentine's Day menus going on. You know, you can pamper yourself in the spa. I know that's right up your alley. You can do your shopping here. We have the party going on in Stir and Pulse Arena.
Pulse, that's brand new.
Yeah, remember we went to the opening. It was fantastic.
Yes, that's right. And you can find out everything that's going on by simply going to SenecaCasinos.com. So as you can see, there's a lot to do here at the casino.
Absolutely. And when it comes to Seneca Entertainment, nothing else comes close.
Hi everyone, I'm Beth.
And I'm Mimi. It's back, the ultimate one-on-one battle. Don't miss the thrills of mixed martial arts as Seneca Fight Night proudly presents Return of King of the Cage MMA. It's all happening Saturday, February 25th at the Seneca Niagara Event Center.
Go back down memory lane with Dick Fox's Golden Boys, featuring Frankie Avalon, Fabian, and Bobby Rydell. Reminisce with 3 of the most popular teen idols of the late 50s and 60s. Get your tickets now for Saturday, March 4th at the Seneca Allegheny Event Center.
Check out this and more world-class entertainment and events. Nothing else comes close at SenecaCasinos.com.
It's not every day that you find a getaway with something for everyone. At Seneca Resorts and Casinos, we're all about escaping the everyday for some luxury, some relaxation, and a lot of excitement after work or the game, for an evening of wonder or a weekend away. Seneca Resorts and Casinos, the excitement you've been looking for.
We have new information on the most wanted sandwiches in Western New York.
I'll make this brief. These sandwiches were last seen at Marco's Italian Deli. Be on the lookout for Nikki Whispers. Big, beefy, surprisingly sweet. Maria Gumati, a spicy little number everyone wants to get their hands on. And the Underboss, notorious and nearly impossible to knock off. If you see these sandwiches, do not, I repeat, do not apprehend them alone. They are extremely tasty. And no further questions at this time. Thank you.
In the world of hospitality, one man gets it done. He's the chairman. When it comes to meat, he only deals in the finest cuts. And that's no joke. Keeping it lean and mean. But whatever you do, don't violate his dress code.
It's called fine dining. Go ahead, be my guest. Let us do the rest.
A Russ Salvatore production.
I only went to talk. Didn't expect to fall in love. I told him what I needed and he listened. We finally decided to go through with it. The design team was with us every step of the way, and we created our dream kitchen.
And within budget. We hardly spend time in a living room anymore.
Make your living room jealous. Let Artisan Kitchens and Baths craft your dream kitchen, from cabinets and countertops to appliance brands like Miele, Sub-Zero, and Wolf. Visit our showroom at 200 Amherst Street in Buffalo. Artisan Kitchens and Baths.
Orazio's Italian Crepes is your window to the world. Treat yourself to our homemade crepes made with authentic ingredients like imported Caputo flour, mascarpone cheese, and Ghirardelli chocolate. Indulge in our all-natural small batch gelato with no artificial flavors and all the creaminess in the world. Take your taste buds on a journey right in your own backyard. Orazio's Italian Crepes in the food court at the Walden Galleria.
I'm Brett Brennan, and I'm the chef at Ocean Restaurant, and you're watching Come Dine With Me, Western New York.
Welcome back to the show. Now, from Artisan Kitchens and Baths, Jeff Rexinger, aka Grill Boy, is here to show us some grilling techniques that work any time of the year, even in February. And I wonder if he's going to have his shorts on.
Especially when the grilling is done on the big green egg.
Hey everybody, it's Jeff Rexinger from Artisan Kitchens again. Today we're gonna put together something that you might want to use for a date night with your significant other.
We're going to do some tomahawk steaks and some scallops on the Big Green Egg. The simplest form of seasoning on a tomahawk steak is just coarse black pepper and kosher salt. You just sprinkled it on top, rubbed it in a little bit, did that on the other side, and they went right to the grill. We're cooking indirectly for about 10 to 12 minutes per side, and then they'll finish on the hot side of the grill. We lock in that moisture, lock in all that flavor, and really give it the best possible taste there is. The scallops, I think people will be excited to try, because there's a lot of flavor profile in the marinade that we put the scallops in. There's some cardamom, mustard, fennel, garlic, tiny bit of dried red pepper, and a little pepper flakes to go on top. Then it gets finished with a little bit of coconut milk at the end, and it's really a unique balanced flavor on a scallop. Seafood is one of the best kept secrets on the Big Green Egg because it caramelizes the surface of those scallops and they stay tender and sweet all the way through. Cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes per side, flip them, plate them, and eat them. The Big Green Egg has impressed me again with beautiful tomahawk steak, extra large sea scallops, cooked right in your own backyard.
Welcome to Elliot Apollo's restaurant. It's a family affair here as we carry on tradition of my grandfather of serving great food, sharing stories, talking sports, and celebrating with friends and family at the Ringside Lounge.
Hi, I'm Spencer, and I've been coming here for years and years with my girlfriends. So many years, in fact, I think I'm becoming a part of this building. I actually tend to consider myself a regular here. I've met a lot of great people at Elio DiPaolo's, some deep conversations with people that you can never get anywhere else. Our favorite things to do when we come to Elio DiPaolo's, we love to share many traditional Italian crafts of wine, and our favorite dishes to share with each other are the meatball parmesan and the crab cakes.
A great appetizer to start off with, our crab cakes. Our crab cakes are served with mixed salad greens, balsamic vinaigrette with some roasted red pepper, and it's one of my favorites. But everything's one of my favorites. If you and your friends are really hungry, I suggest the meatball parmesan. First off, we start with our homemade meatballs. Then we pour on the house sauce. Then we smother it with mozzarella cheese and bake it to perfection. It's the best in town. I guarantee it.
My favorite time to go to Elio DiPaolo's is definitely during girls' night. I love to catch up on laughs, talk about the work week, and have some great drinks at the Ringside Lounge.
It's always a great day at Elio DiPaolo's. We'll see you at the Ringside Lounge.
Today we are presenting Adam's favorite drink, the Bitter Angel. The Bitter Angel has Campari, Amaro Nonino, lemon juice, simple syrup, which is equal parts water and sugar, bitters, and the white of 1 egg. First, you'll want to chill your coupe glass. Next, add 0.5 ounces of Campari, 1.5 ounces of Amaro Nonino, 0.5 ounces of simple syrup, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, and 1 egg white. You'll want to shake this for about 10 seconds. Next, add ice and shake again. Now it's time to remove the ice from the coupe. We'll strain the mixed ingredients into our chilled coupe glass. Finally, floating 2 dashes of bitters. And there you have the Bitter Angel. Come on down to Savoy and have Adam make one just for you.
Closed captioning provided by
CarStar Relax. We'll take it from here.
After being involved in an accident, one of the first things you think about is getting your car repaired as quickly as possible. But where do you go? Who do you trust? The only name to keep top of mind and stored in your phone is Ventura's CarStar Collision. When it comes to customer service, quality, warranties, and peace of mind, we have you covered. Leave it to the pros at Ventura's CarStar Collision and relax. We'll take it from here.
Come in for a great time at Alton. Our extensive menu will surely satisfy everyone. Start your day off with farm fresh eggs, a hearty omelet, or a delicious Belgian waffle. Our famous chicken souvlaki is made fresh to order, as well as all of our mouth-watering burgers, sandwiches, and melts. Try our tempting portobello strip steak topped with balsamic mushrooms, caramelized onions, and melted Asiago cheese, or our shrimp fettuccine with a rich lobster cream sauce. No matter what you choose, you can never go wrong. Alton's, all good.
Hey, you got a bunch of these? You want to turn them into these? Come on down and talk to me. I'm going to take this and turn it into this in 2 weeks. Don't ask me how I do it. I've been doing this for a long time. Come on and talk to me. I'm here every Tuesday.
Don't trust your precious memories to catchy gimmicks. Let the courteous and professional staff at Buffalo Video Transfers convert your old videos to DVD. Just $14.95 per tape and $9.95 for any additional copy after that. Visit BuffaloVideoTransfers.com, a division of Key Video Productions.
We're winding down another show, but before we go, just a couple of quick reminders.
If you want the complete recipes you saw today, or you want to catch any of the past episodes, they're all available on our Facebook page.
And when dining out this week, consider you supporting your local independent restaurants, and don't forget to let the chef know you saw them on the program.
Thanks for joining us today. From the Key Video television crew and everyone here at Come Dine With Me Western New York, I'm Jan Farrington.
And I'm Oliver Wolf. Happy Valentine's Week to them.
Thanks, Oliver, to you too, and to all of our viewers, happy Valentine's Day.
Remember, food rules.
You know you need a professional video for your company or website, but you're wondering, where do I begin? Well, check out KeyVideo.com, Buffalo's premier television and video production house. We work with big businesses and other companies that think big. Corporate image, sales, training, you name it. Scripting, shooting, editing, we call it concept to completion, and we're ready to go to work for you, for your business, for all of life's events. Call, click, or visit Key Video today.
If you only make it to one bridal show before your wedding, this is the show of shows and you won't want to miss it. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo, featuring some of the area's finest wedding vendors, along with thousands of dollars in discounts and prizes. Come to the expo, the Buffalo Bridal Expo, Sunday, February 19th at Seneca Niagara Resort and Casino, and plan your whole wedding in one great day. Tickets are free, but they're going fast. Register today and instantly download your tickets at BuffaloBridalExpo.com. That's BuffaloBridalExpo.com.
With Frontier Catering, it's easy to show your good taste. Chef Art Christie uses time-tested techniques and authentic family recipes to create a custom menu that showcases your personal style and your venue. And with Frontier Catering, your food is prepared fresh, on-site. For corporate events, unforgettable weddings, and other signature celebrations, it has to be Frontier Catering.